We are at the G20 summit right now, and the zone in which I am at this point in time, this is Digital India Experience Zone. This zone is all set to showcase India's digital initiatives, be it Digital India Journey, UPI, Aadhaar, DigiLocker, and then there is, Ask Gita as well, India's own AI, generative AI interface, which I'm really excited about, and we are all set to know more about this Ask Gita and how it is used and everything. And I have with me Nishtha from Tagbin, who will tell us more about Ask Gita. So Nishtha, I have been reading about Ask Gita and how it can answer all your questions related to life and much more. So why don't you tell our viewers about Ask Gita?
So firstly, I'm glad that you have heard about Ask Gita, because this is the solution to all the problems here. So as you can see, Gita is basically stands on 4 pillars that are guidance, inspiration, transformation and action. And these are the 4 pillars that have been taken from the holy book Bhagwat Gita itself. In today's life, there are a lot of problems that a person faces, let it be personal, spiritual, professional. Everyone has thousands of questions that keep running in their minds, and they run to different places to get the answers. So here we have Bhagavad Gita itself integrated in this application to give you the right answer in terms of the hundreds and thousands of shloks that have been said by Sri Krishna himself during the Mahabharata war. So I'll show you how it works.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it will help us to know this app much better.
Definitely, and you can actually experience it for yourself.
Okay.
So we have the English language here. What's the name?
Tanya.
Tanya. Age, I'll add a prototype. So why we include your age and gender as a material here is basically to give you tailored answers. Because obviously a person who is 50 years old and a person who is 25 years old might not think on the same level.
Yes.
So Bhagavad Gita has the answers to your questions in the similar manner. Okay. So this helps us in customizing and tailoring your answers to that level. Okay. So here we go ahead and go forward. Now what you see here are a set of pre-fed questions that a person can choose from. But then apart from these, we have an option for you to tap and hold and ask your own question itself. So that is how we go ahead. And let's just say you have a random question at a random work day and you want an answer for the same. So you can ask it directly from here.
So Nishtha, let's take this question. Despite all my efforts, I face failure, and how can I overcome such pressure? Because I know, a lot of millennials and Gen Z, they are also facing this kind of pressures and all. So let's take this question.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You just have to tap on it, and the interface itself develops an answer that would be right for you and not just what you want. So this is how it works, and it gives you the shlok first from the Bhagavad Gita, and then it gives you the exact translation and the summary of it, the context of it. So like they say, you have authority to control your deeds and your duties, but you cannot control the outcome of your deeds. And I think that is exactly how you overcome pressure.
Absolutely. And if you give up, the pride, success or failure will not affect your mind. Thus, you can remain indifferent to success and failure. I think it's the line which is very important, that you can actually remain indifferent to success and failures. Both are important, part of your life. So there you go. That's the answer. And Nishtha, can we have our own question as well?
Definitely. So here's an option where you tap and hold and ask your own question itself. So go ahead, ask anything.
Yeah, so I really want to ask that how to really avoid stress. So you just have to tap it? Okay. How to avoid stress? How to avoid stress? Okay, there you go. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, we have the answer with us. Krishna advises Arjuna to use the practice of yoga and meditation to avoid stress. He teaches Arjuna to take refuge in God and to practice a non-attachment to the material world, he also advises him to practice mindfulness and to be aware of the present moment. Finally, he teaches Arjuna to focus on the inner self and to surrender all actions to the divine. Through these methods, one can reduce stress and lead a peaceful life. Wow, we got the answer, and this is such a beautiful, I would say, Nishtha, beautiful app that can answer all your questions, whether related to life and any other thing that you want to know. So, Nishtha, I want to know it from you. Is there any other thing, any other USP and any other thing that you want to tell our viewers, especially about Ask Gita?
So according to me, this is like what Gen Z needs today specifically, because they are the most troubled souls, as netizens like to call them, because they have problems regarding to grief, depression, anxiety, or trying to make a perfect work-life balance. And rather than running to random Google searches or random self-help books, they can just directly go to an app which links them to Bhagwat Gita and helps them solve all their life problems. So I think that is how this app benefits all of us.
Absolutely, and thank you so much, Nishtha, for taking us, and telling us, about the beautiful journey, about the beautiful app. And I'm really looking forward to many more initiatives. But thank you so much.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.